How is life, guys? You are now looking at the next person who just got excused from jury duty. You meant, like, who knew like being a college student would be beneficial to my life, you know? Like, the only reason I got excused was because I was a college student, you know? Now, personally, I was kind of I had mixed feelings about going to jury duty because, like, obviously nobody really wants to be there. Like, I'm all for serving my civil service as a citizen, but you know, there's like, you know, it's early in the morning, no one really wants to be there. And you know, and you guys know me, bro, like, I love crimes, like doing the Solve series, and I said it before, I love watching like those crime investigation shows. But I don't know, doing the real thing, it's kind of, I don't know. So I had mixed feelings about it. Like, I didn't want to do it, but at the same time I had a small little part of me that wanted to do it. But, you know, I got dismissed. I could have lied and said I wasn't a college student, but I am a college student. And it also was going to be a crime trial, a criminal trial, whatever, not a regular civil trial. So it was going to be like a longer one. It was estimated to be like 3-4 weeks, and obviously I didn't want to do that because I'm going back to my spring semester in like 2 weeks or like 3 weeks, and you know, I'm still finishing my winter semester. I have a final and I have a mission and a essay that I have to do. So, like, you know, obviously I couldn't really be a jury. I read somewhere online that in California they don't count being a student, but thankfully they did have a student for this one. I don't know why, but you know, somewhere online said they don't dismiss students. Honestly, I was thinking about vlogging this whole thing, but honestly it was like so early in the morning. It was like at 8 when it started. It's now 10:50. I don't know if you guys see that, but it's now 10:50. So I was in there for like basically 3 hours, basically 8, 9, 10, yeah, basically 3 hours. So, you know, and like people really weren't want to be there. And I don't know the rules with camera inside like the courthouse. Now obviously I don't want to do anything that's gonna break any rules, and I wasn't really that energetic this morning. I was just kind of like, you know, jury duty, great, you know. So basically, man, if you guys want to get out of jury duty, just like be a college student, dude. Just go back to college for like a week or two and, you know, pay that tuition and get out of jury duty. I don't know where I'm going with this video. I just started recording because, like, I've never been a jury duty before, and you know, a quick little update announcement we have here today. All right, I have no quick update announcement, but you know, basically a quick little status update on my life, I'm not going to jury duty, you know what I'm saying? So, man, while I'm here, I'm just going to talk about the quick little process that we go through. So basically, when we go inside, they're gonna check everything. They're gonna scan you for everything because they're really careful about that. And then you go into a really long line, longer than a Six Flags line. It was longer. It was a long line, bro. So basically, what they needed for the trial was only like 12 people, but they got like 100 and something people in there. That's pretty crazy. That was a lot of people. And you know, I had an ups during that time, so you know, I was having some troubles in there. You know, they all gave us jury numbers, and then they put all your names on a TV for like everybody to see, right? I mean, accidentally, and it's all gonna be there. Chris Move, you know. And then there's gonna be a police guy. They call him bailiff or something, and they're gonna be like, you know, if you have any hardships that you think you have, and then they list a bunch of hardships. One of them was being a student, so you know, I took that one. And then they take you to the courtroom, and then they talk, and then you know, you all do the pledge to make sure you're all telling the truth or whatever. And then the judge calls up the like all the lists of disqualifications, and they tell you, and they ask you why do you think you're disqualified. And I said I was a college student, and basically all she said was, you're dismissed. And the rest is history. You know, that was my jury duty experience. It was a lot of waiting. You know, we came in at 12, it's now like 10:56 now. So it was great, man. Pretty good experience. Now I hope I would have been way more okay with it if it was a regular trial, but this was a criminal trial, you know, like 3 or 4 weeks, and I wasn't trying to do that. But basically, honestly, being in that courtroom when like I was talking to the judge and we were all day, I was low-key scared, bro. Like, I don't know, like a few weeks ago I was diagnosed with strep throat, but like nothing, like I'm not really that sick. But like once I was in that courtroom, bro, I don't know why I was like, I don't know, I was sniffling a little bit. I don't know, probably because like the room felt like, I don't know, the air inside the room felt tight. I don't know why, like felt dead inside. But basically, man, I'm just looking forward to go home. I might film a video with this today, a different video. It's about my conspiracy theories about the NFL and Drake, and you know, the person who stole Soulja Boy's flow. So you know, I might have a video later with the same exact clothes, but you know, it's a sweater, so you know, it's not my first time with this sweater on in video, so you're not even gonna know, and it's probably gonna be like uploaded in like a year or something. So you know, you probably aren't gonna recognize that. But basically, thank you guys for watching this quick little update. I had fun filming this, you know, sitting in my car and like talking about jury duty, because life, jury duty be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you guys for watching. If you are subscribed, be sure to subscribe again. Like the smash button. And this has been the video, guys. If you are gonna, this video is gonna end and we are gonna wab in 3, 2, wab. That is it. That is the story of how I almost became a jury server, a server of the jury.